Oh man, I had a rude awakening this morning. Let me tell you all about it in today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Slightly Rednecked video. Again, my name's Chris, and if you're not familiar with this channel, I help you to produce your own meat, eggs, and vegetables from your backyard, your balcony, your deck, your garage, or even a spare room in your house if that's the way you want to do it. And you guys have probably seen my dog before if you watch this channel. This is Max. You may notice he looks exceptionally clean this morning because he's had a bath, and I'll tell you why. About 5 o'clock this morning, he decided he wanted to go out. I was just getting out of bed, and I didn't have the camera ready, or I could have shown all this on video at the time, but it was dark out anyway. You couldn't have seen anything, so I'm just gonna have to tell you the story. So we come out the back door here, just like we do every morning. He comes out, and he, on patrol like he usually does, wanting to see if there's a squirrel or something to chase. And he just tears out across the yard. You're probably guessing where this story's going. So anyway, I hear him kind of growl, and it's dark, so I can't see anything. But I see this silhouette of something just flying through the air. Let me turn this camera around. I'll show you kind of where it is. So he tears out over here, throws something. Oh, I can't hardly even stand over here right now. Grabs something here, throws it. I mean, I see a silhouette go through the air, 8-10 feet in the air, lands about 15 feet away. So I hit my flashlight on my phone real quick to see what it is. And unmistakably, it's a skunk. I've got a skunk in the backyard, probably after the rabbits over here. Couldn't call him off, it was too late. He was on it. He jumped on that thing, grabbed it, shook it several times, killed it. But you know what happens when a dog kills a skunk? Man, he's just covered with this skunk. He comes back, he's covered with blood. I can't tell if he's been bit or if he's been hurt at all. Turns out he's not. He's got one little scratch on his face. He's fine. He's up to date on his rabies vaccination, so all that's fine, but good grief, he smelled horrible. So 5 o'clock this morning, I'm washing a dog. It still smells bad out here right now. The garage is terrible because, of course, he comes in the garage and he's got a blanket in there he sleeps on. Not anymore. That's been thrown away. Came in and just rolled on that blanket. So 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm taking the dog in, washing the dog. I got it on me because I'm outside, of course. So I got to take all my clothes, get them laundered, wash myself, take a bath, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you have skunks in your area, it's probably good. I mean, I washed him with regular dog shampoo. It helped, but it didn't get rid of it all. But I will tell you what does help tremendously is this stuff right here, De-Skunk shampoo. Works really, really well. And he's still just a hint of skunk smell on him. But I'm gonna wash him again later on and see if I can get rid of the rest of it. There's not much there. He's just, you have to be right up in his face and really, really trying real hard to smell it. Of course, I'm a little bit nose blind to it now. It was pretty bad. So it wasn't a great big skunk. It was it was a smaller skunk. It was only, about that long, something like that. He's never really gone after anything and killed it like that before, but he did this thing. But of course, he came back just stinking to high heaven. So my whole house smells bad. The garage is terrible. I've got the garage door opened up trying to air it out. I mean, it could be a lot worse, but yeah, you can still smell skunk out here in my backyard. It's gonna be that way for a while probably. So unfortunate, but that's the way life goes. I will tell you, if you've got skunks around, pick up some De-Skunk shampoo, keep it on hand, because if it happens, you want to have it on hand. I had to go take a shower, bathe the dog, leave him outside while I ran to Walmart, picked up some De-Skunk shampoo. I'll put a link for that down below in my Amazon shop. It's a good idea just to pick some up, have it on hand, so you can wash your dog immediately. The quicker you get them washed, the less likely that smell's going to stick around. And my problem is, it was an hour or so before I got back with shampoo and got him washed with that skunk shampoo. And it did help a lot, but there's still a hint of skunk. Now, if I could have gone on him right away, it would have been much less smell on him. The bad part is, of course, his face is the worst part, and that's the hardest part to wash. So anyway, we're doing okay with it. Like I said, rough morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark out. I'm not even really completely awake. Having to fight the dog off of a skunk, and he killed it. I mean, it didn't, it's not gonna come back and get these rabbits anymore. But yeah, we're gonna deal with the skunk smell in the backyard, maybe in the garage. There's a little bit in the house too, just from opening the doors, you can smell it in the house. I didn't let him in, so he didn't get in and roll on the carpet or any of those kinds of things, but still, you can smell it in the house a little bit. And we're just gonna have to deal with that for a little while probably. we'll probably get used to it, and then everybody coming over to the house will be like, what is that smell? For a while. Here's the interesting thing about Max is I get rabbits that get out occasionally and he'll chase them down, but he doesn't kill them. I get quail that get out. He chases them down. He doesn't kill them. But boy, he was on that skunk. I mean, just immediately on it and killed it. I mean, quick, fast. So, it's a good thing to have in a dog, actually. He won't kill your livestock, but he protects them. So that's good. But at the same time, I wish he'd learned to just chase the skunks off and not get close to them because, that's rough. Rough to deal with first thing in the morning. So now I'm all dressed, ready to go to church, hoping I don't smell like a skunk still. I can't tell anymore. I may walk into church and have everybody turning their noses up at me for some reason. Wife's staying home today, though. She's still recovering from her gallbladder surgery she had last week. She's doing fine. She not really much pain at all, a little worn out. The biggest problem she's got right now is she's got some kind of crazy itching that just won't, her palms of her hands itch all the time. So she's taking Benadryl, which makes her drowsy all the time, but I think that's going to go away pretty quick too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the prayers for my wife, for her healing. She's doing great. And as always, God bless.